last time you were here, LeBron James had not made a decision as to where he would be going. He was still in Miami.
Yes.
You had very strong thoughts on him being in Miami. So we want to get your take on LeBron James going back home. Cavs are projected to win at least 59 games this season.
Goodness.
That's a conference high for them. Your take on everything that happened.
All right, well, first of all, he's the best player in the league. If I played fantasy basketball and I had a first pick, I would pick LeBron James. So I say this with all due respect. I don't like the leaving, the coming, the going. If I was him, after his team got dismantled, fully taken apart by the San Antonio Spurs.
You realize it was a record margin of victory in the finals.
Destroyed them, annihilated the Miami Heatles, the Beatles, whatever they call themselves, the big three, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, annihilated them. While I was still sweating, I would have said, we're coming back next year for one more run. You don't just leave and abandon ship and then get the band of merry men to start up again. You don't do that. You created this monster that was called the Miami Heatles. Now you got to finish it up.
Yep.
They were 2 for 4, right? That ain't, who cares? You got to finish it up. And you don't go out like that, getting destroyed by the San Antonio Spurs. That being said, he's the best player in the league. I just like some of his antics, the shortened season, the whole thing, and he's the ringleader, the Pied Piper. I'm not with all that. I don't like all that. I like it's got to be a little bit rougher. So,
I love what you just said. Thank you.
The Cavaliers are going to be an immediate problem, though. But if I had my best friends and I could pull in this guy, well, not my best friend, all of a sudden Kevin Love is going to be his best friend. Kyrie Irving is going to be his best friend. He's going to put them together. They're going to be a major problem right out the bat.
Right.
But, anybody could do that. Anybody could orchestrate that kind of thing. But I think what he's doing.
Are you finished? Are you
no,
finished?
he's just getting started.
Are you finished, Skip Rapaport?
Yeah.
Skip Rapaport.
Let me ask you a question.
Please, stop it. Here's what makes me sick about what you just said, Michael, and what Skip read. I totally agree with you if LeBron goes anywhere else. But look, when you leave home and you go someplace else, sometimes a lot of people are like, damn, I really miss home. I really miss what it feels like. And what I'm saying to you is this. 4 years. He signed a 4-year contract. He honored his agreement. He didn't sign a 7-year deal and skip out. He signed a 4-year deal. They knew from day one, don't put your hand up. I'm not finished. When he sat up there and he signed a 4-year deal, they always knew it was possible that he may elect to leave. He goes anywhere else. I totally agree with you. The man decided to go home to his habitat, to his comfort zone.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Skip,
I'm
where are you
good
from?
with that.
Where are you from?
Oklahoma City.
Where are you from?
Pasadena, California.
Who gets to choose where they work?
Oh, okay.
Go home.
He
Who
does.
gets like $100 million
does.
and then you get to go home? I'm from New York. I live in
does.
LA most of the time. You're out in Connecticut, the ESPN. You don't get to choose to go home. Michael Jordan is from North Carolina. He took over a city. He made the city his own. Kobe Bryant is from Italy. He's like, who gets to choose? Larry Bird is
Philadelphia.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying he wanted to go home. When you want to go home? I want to go home. What does that mean, you want to go home? You're a basketball player. You're there 8 months out of the year.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Are we not on this show right now talking about your 30-30 documentary? Is that correct?
Yes.
Is it? Who is it on?
The New York
Is
Knicks.
it on the Lakers?
No, it's the Knicks.
It's on the New York Knicks. So in other words, you sat there and the opportunity presented itself for you to be home, to talk about your hometown team, and you jumped at it. LeBron has the luxury of being great enough to choose to go home, and that's what he did.
Come on.
And that's what he did. What's the problem?
That's not a good point. And I love you, Stephen A. You know what the problem is? Stephen A. is so mad because I had to cut him out of the movie.
Yeah, okay.
And you know what happened was
about that.
I
Why
shot
him out of the
He's
movie?
so mad. You know why I cut him out? He got scared in front of the bright lights.
Oh,
he
did.
talks about the bright lights. He was in front of me, and he just got freaked out. No.
Stephen A., are you mad he cut you out
No,
of
of
the
course
film?
not. I actually.
First of all, I never care about that stuff. I will admit, as great as I expect it to be, it would have been better with me in it. But that's a different story for another day.
There you go.
In the end, what it comes down to is this. Bottom line is, anybody, if you had the power, Michael Rapaport, to pick and choose to work in New York. Don't tell me you would take it. Don't hate on LeBron because he had the clout to pull it off.
I don't like it.
He
I
had
don't
the
like
clout
it.
to pull it
He
off.
is destroying
You would have done it.
the culture and the climate of the NBA for the next 20
please.
years. He's making these guys, they're teaming up and they're little babies. And everybody has to run. Yo, lose, go down on your sword. Go down on your shield.
So y'all were mad at him for going to Miami. Now you mad at him for going back.
Here's a bet.
Now you mad at him for going back.
Here's a 5-year bet.
Which one is it?
LeBron James will not end his career in Cleveland. I'll be back in 5 years for you, Stephen A.
Oh.
He will not finish up. There'll be another phase.
Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me make this point. If you're right about that and LeBron leaves Cleveland again, you are absolutely right with everything you said.
They're going to win some championships. He's not going to finish his career in Cleveland.
No. I don't care what he wins. I don't care what he wins.
He's not. There's going to be another phase of his career.
And let me ask you something.
Where do we retire his jersey? In Cleveland or Miami? What does Miami do? Should they retire his jersey? Hell no. No. He's not getting his. Where's his jersey retired? Where are you associated with, my man? Why did you leave in the first place? To go get your rings and then you saw.
Well, the jersey got burned when he left the first time.
I mean, where's your allegiance? He will not end his career in Cleveland. He'll be 35, 36, and he'll figure out another plan.
And here's the final
point. What if he does?
Yeah.
What if he does?
Stephen A.
What if he does?
What do I keep telling you about the Miami Heat? They're saying all the right things publicly. They did not like what this man did to them.
Of course not.
He left them high and dry, and it's why the Miami Heat will be a factor this year.